Hello, welcome to Let's Talk Football. I'm your host, Kelly's Dino. And alongside with me here is Steve. Steve,
Up Gunners.
welcome to Let's Talk Football.
Up Gunners.
And also here with me is Dami. Dami, welcome to Let's Talk Football.
United for life.
And also here with me is World Best and World Champion.
The Blues.
Darren, welcome to Let's Talk Football.
Thank you.
Today we'll be discussing about the Champions League draw, which was held today in Monaco. So we will assess the fixtures ahead of the Champions League 2025-2026 Champions League season.
Please, do you know those people that you are going to ask the question? You are asking two people from here.
You see, I know.
You are-
I open my mouth.
You have to skip one person.
Hello, please, if your team,
Someone that have never won it is telling 3-time champion.
hello, please, if your team are in the Champions League, please clap your hand.
Why man you dey clap?
Why is not this like
I'm the champion.
Why you dey clap? I don't understand.
Next season they play in the championship. Okay, championship you know so.
They know they talk about FA Cup.
Another thing about FA. Arsenal is even talking. Arsenal does not have mouth.
Sorry.
You don't want it.
Capital One Cup, are you there?
But it's for small babies.
You see?
Please, let's get into it. First, we go with Chelsea.
The Blues.
Darren, draw was held. Chelsea are going to face. Chelsea fans have been wishing for Barcelona, and finally they got Barcelona. So they're going to face Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Benfica, Atlanta, Ajax, Napoli,
Power Force.
Pafos,
Yeah, no fear. I get it
and
too.
the Carabao. As the world champion, you have tough opponents here, which are Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Benfica, Atlanta, Ajax, and Napoli. How does it feel to face all these teams,
He said I have tough.
opponents to face in the Champions League?
As a champion, you play the best. They are not tough opponents. They are just opponents. Remove that word tough from your statements. As a world champion, I believe I am greater than the rest of the football club. That is the number one football club in the world. Sure, you understand? Apart from, let me say, Bayern Munich, which of those teams have won the Champions League recently in the past 5 years? Even Bayern Munich is during COVID. You understand what I'm saying?
2020, no?
Yes,
That's
COVID.
5 years ago.
Barcelona, when last they win it? I think 2015 or so.
2015.
Yes, when they beat this guy, Manchester United.
No.
Okay, they beat Juventus.
Juventus in the final.
That is the last one, right?
Yeah.
So it's been long. So I won it in 2021. I'm now the current world champion, and you are telling me that I have a tough opponent. It's just like a slap to the face of Chelsea fans across the globe. So it's just normal fixture, and I believe as the world champion, as a good team, you have to play the best team on the planet.
My London brothers.
Thank you. No, don't give. I don't want to collect for Arsenal fans. Don't wish me wetin they wish your.
London brothers now.
We be brothers, but at least-
My London brothers. We did together.
So,
No
Steve, Chelsea are going to face Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Benfica, Atlanta, Ajax, Napoli, Pafos, and Carabao. Do you see Chelsea making it to the next round of the Champions League?
Sure.
Considering who they are going to play, Barcelona, Bayern, Benfica, Atlanta, Ajax, Napoli.
You know what a future? Everybody is expecting Chelsea should be a future with Barca, which God have. Thank God we are going to watch a good football again. I've been looking forward for that tie that Chelsea and Barca should play. Let's see what Chelsea can offer, because they are making out that they've beaten PSG. Everybody is beating PSG is beating everybody, and finally they have already beaten PSG. That they want to face Barca. So let's see what Chelsea can offer. Let's see what they can do in facing Barca. So it's a good tie. and I'm expecting Chelsea should be out of that group.
That means it's Chelsea versus Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Benfica, Atlanta, Ajax, Napoli, Pafos, and Karabakh in the next in the group phase of the Champions League. Do you see Chelsea making it to the next round of the Champions League?
Sure, definitely. You only have Bayern Munich, Napoli, and Barca. The other team, Chelsea is going to beat them comfortably.
Atlanta is a very big team.
Chelsea is going to beat them. That one is very sure. I know Chelsea very well. All those teams, all those small teams, Chelsea know how to deal with them. So the only club I am looking forward to that everybody is not expecting is that Bayern Munich. That's going to give Chelsea a little bit tough time, and because of what their front, they are very deadly. They normally convert their chances. They don't waste time. I've been watching their ball for their past 2 games this season. They don't waste chances. Any chance they got, even the DPFA poker they play, I think yesterday or day before yesterday, I watched it at my working place. The show, the way they take chances. That back end, they don't have defense.
Wait, who go give them the
So
chances?
Chelsea have the opportunity to even use their what they know how to do the best, their counters.
Who will
But
give
that Bayern
them
Munich-
chances?
That Bayern Munich just
Who will give Bayern Munich the chances?
Chelsea is going to qualify from that group stage, but I see Bayern Munich give them tough times. I'm not saying Bayern Munich is going to win them, but it's going to give them tough
So
times.
you are not rating Barcelona in that group.
Barcelona is a very good team. Both Barcelona, both Chelsea, both Bayern Munich are going to do very well. But against each other, I will pick Chelsea ahead of them, except Bayern Munich.
That
Yes.
looking at the teams you are going to face in the Champions League, I want you to tell me where you think you will pick points here.
Where you
You
think I
are
will
going to
pick
play
points?
Barcelona in your first game. Are you going to pick all 3 points against Barcelona?
Let me just start from scratch. First game at home, Barcelona.
Yes.
The match will be summer trickery. Barcelona, I will see them as Tottenham. Yes, that their offside trap.
They have Lamine Yamal in that team.
Cucurella go kill am.
They also have Rafinha in that team.
James go kill am.
He was highest goal scorer in the Champions League last season.
Don't let me use that word again, kill. But I know my 2 wing back are capable to the task.
They also have Gavi, Pedri. In the midfield, they also have Gavi, Pedri in that midfield.
Do you know who is Enzo Maresca?
Half-season man.
The current world champion, world coach. Barcelona will play their game. I trust them. With their midfield, Pedri and Gavi, I know they will play their game. I'm not writing them off. But Chelsea has proven with time that they can contain any type of tactics. So that their offside trap might not work against Chelsea.
So you see Chelsea picking up 3 points against Barcelona.
Yes, 3 points, and at worst, I will pick up a draw.
Bayern Munich are just going to pick up 3 points against Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich is,
at Allianz Arena.
yes, it's one tricky game. I will not actually say we will pick 3 points. The only thing I believe in, if Chelsea can limit their chances, just like what we did against PSG, if we can reduce their ability to come up front, then we have a chance.
You are also going to face Benfica.
Any other person you want to measure there is 3 points. Any other
Calm
team.
down. You are going to face Benfica, whom you faced in the Club World Cup at home. You see Chelsea picking all 3 points against Benfica.
You hear it also I meet them, Club World Cup.
Yes.
Say na for Champions League, I no come scatter them.
You are also going to play Atlanta, the giants in Italian league. Do you see Chelsea picking all 3 points away to Atlanta?
Giant Ikwa.
That Atlanta is a game to watch out for.
So
Chelsea-
you don't see Chelsea picking points.
I'm not saying I don't see Chelsea.
Chelsea will beat
but if it
Atlanta
comes
on normal
upset-
I think Chelsea still have to play Napoli.
Yes.
Calm down, I'm coming to it.
That Atlanta is a walkover.
It's
for
walkover.
Chelsea.
I can see.
I don't see
It's
Chelsea.
a walkover.
winning.
If you call
I don't
upset.
see Napoli winning Chelsea. Atlanta winning Chelsea. So let's go to
What
the.
about Ajax? The Netherlands.
Yeah,
That was man.
They are former champions.
Small
Former
boys.
for which year?
Chelsea go beat them.
You, I know. Say even you say you didn't remember the last time they won.
1997. They won it in 1997.
1997.
Yes.
Even that person that they born in 1997 don't they give person
Now
belle?
28 years now.
You know they give person belle.
Yes, what about Napoli? The champions of Italy. The Scudetto winners. Do you see Chelsea picking out 3 points?
That's a dicey game because you know Conte is a very good manager and the kind of group of player that is as in having right now. I don't see Chelsea just go ahead and pick a point like that. I think they are playing home, Abi. Napoli is playing home.
Napoli is playing at home. Yes, so Chelsea is going away.
So it's going to be a very tough match for Chelsea.
Chelsea will also play Paphos of Cyprus at home. That means, do you see Chelsea picking out 3 points against?
KC.
That one is so all those ones.
Now see finish be all these things so.
You just write off.
That's
Chelsea
it.
already have 3
Anything
points.
happen in Champions. This is
But
Champions.
that's what I say. Oh,
Say you as a punter, will you pick Paphos to beat Chelsea?
Anything can happen. This is football.
This is not Manchester United.
in that group, the only upset I'm looking at is that Atlanta.
We watched
All
this
those refs.
Lisbon knock out Manchester
That
United.
is
Knock out
Man U.
who?
Manchester
If
United.
no be say Man U
don't know Man U
useless,
that
are they
can do
supposed to
that,
play
yeah?
at this point in time in the
So that
Carabao
does it. Upset may come,
Let's
but
talk
not from
about Man
Paphos.
U. Let's talk
What
about.
about
Talking about
Carabao?
Champions
What
League.
about Carabao? Steve.
Not
Chelsea
about walkover
is
from-
Carabao. You
Bro,
see Chelsea.
bro, even my grandma, if they pack my grandma and my grandpa, say me they play together, they go win all those ones now. They no sabi play. Who will be Calabar?
So we look into Madrid's opponents in the group phase of the Champions League. So here, Madrid are going to. I think they have a very tough opponents to face. They are going to face Manchester City. After Manchester City, they will face Liverpool. After Liverpool, they will face Juventus. They will face Benfica of Portugal. They will face Marseille of France. They will face Olympiacos of Greece. They will face Monaco of France. Then they will face Kairat Almaty of Kazakhstan. So, Steve, Real Madrid versus Manchester City. What a game it will be. Who do you think will come out with the flying colors?
Both of them, they are not playing so well. Let me just be frank with
No,
everyone.
Madrid has won 2 matches.
No,
They are big.
You can win. You can. How did they win their matches? Did they win convincingly? Madrid is not playing. They are not playing like Madrid. We all know.
But Madrid are special when it comes to Champions League. No matter their form in the league.
It does not matter. That is how we said it last season. And what later happened last season? They didn't go so far last season. So this is Champions League. And presently, Man City too. I think they are a little bit struggling right now. They are not playing to that Man City that everybody knows. But it's just let me just say, presently now, the both team they are still struggling. So anything can happen. Anything can still happen. Anything can still happen.
Dami, Real Madrid will also face their arch rivals, Liverpool. Liverpool versus Real Madrid. Who do you think is going to come out with the 3 points?
I will go for Madrid
So you see Madrid winning Liverpool.
because I've been watching Madrid win their last 2 games. This season, Madrid is a team to beat. When I mean a team to beat, a team that you have just have to work hard because it's not Madrid of last season again. No, if you watch their match, they are not just playing, they are not just scoring, they are dominating games now. Extraordinary. It's not like last season they play on counter. They play you from back. They are now playing as a team now. Not individual. They don't play individual football again, which is very, very important. And anytime Madrid is not playing individual football, they are always dangerous.
Madrid versus Juventus. Who do you think will come out with the 3 points against Juventus? Real Madrid versus Juventus.
Real Madrid, Juventus. Madrid will come out with the 3 points. Are they playing at home?
Madrid will be at home against Juventus.
No, it's a walkover.
Oh.
Yes, it's a walkover.
They are going to face Benfica, Marseille, Olympiacos, Monaco, and Kairat Almaty. So talking about these games, we saw how they struggled last season also in that group phase. They faced teams like Lille, defeated them last season.
Yeah.
So what I'm asking is, do you see Madrid coming out of that group phase, considering they are going to face Man City, Liverpool, Juventus, also Marseille?
The only tough thing there for me is Liverpool.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Yeah, at the moment.
Real Madrid has that edge over Liverpool. They always
But that doesn't matter.
Liverpool won them last season.
Last season.
Yes, that doesn't matter at this point in time. If you look at the way Madrid play currently, they are still trying to like gear up, like play. They are trying to play as a team. The game plan is not that impressive. Their first game and their second game is not something I'm impressed with. But if you look at the caliber of team they will be facing, it's not that those ones to have something upstairs. So they are like Man City now. Man City are still playing as if they are rebuilding. Is a rebuilding, yes, a rebuilding phase. So definitely, I believe a team like Madrid that has played together last season, with introduction of the like of Trent and some new little adding signings, I believe they have an edge over the likes of Man City, Juventus, and the only person that can give them tough time with their current form is Liverpool.
We move to Liverpool. Liverpool, like we've discussed, Liverpool, Madrid. Liverpool will also face Madrid at home. Then they will face Inter Milan. They will face Atletico Madrid. They will face Eintracht Frankfurt of Germany. They will face PSV of Netherlands. They will face Marseille of France. They will face Karabakh. And they will also face Galatasaray of Turkey. So I'm talking to you now, Dami. How well do you see Liverpool performing in the group phase?
You know, one thing I discovered in Champions League, you don't use league performance to judge how a team play in Champions League. For recent years that I've been watching Champions League, those are how things work out. Because I could remember the last time Atletico Madrid and Liverpool played, you all know what happened. Atletico Madrid beat them, defeat them in Champions League. They even command them for that Champions League actually. Atletico Madrid qualified.
Atletico was playing so well in their league.
Atletico Madrid qualified. And Atletico Madrid has been unfortunately in Champions League actually. They are very unfortunately, but they always put off a tough fight. Even when they play against teams like when Man City is even their best, Man City has to just, that fight is always there. But I see Liverpool qualifying, and I see Liverpool. I believe Liverpool should beat all those.
You can't say Atletico Madrid are unfortunate. These are people that played they played anti-football. The team that you say is unfortunate is maybe someone like Arsenal that plays beautiful to football. Then maybe at the end of the day they were unable to win that particular day. That's what they call. Don't use that my English again. That's what I want you to do. They are unfortunate. They are not unfortunate.
They play two finals. Which they even one of
they play the team better than them.
Those final, you watch that final very well against Madrid. I think Madrid play a very good football.
People that sat back for the after scoring 1-0 and depend on counter attack. You know what they call unfortunate?
They are unfortunate, my brother.
Just go on.
So like what I'm saying, I expect Liverpool to come on top of all of those games, but though I expect an upset to occur, anybody if it goes upset for them. But I expect Liverpool, they don't have Inter. Liverpool is capable of beating Inter, actually. But I will still give Inter to the Inter are a very good team, and they always put a tough time when it comes to Champions League. No matter the form they are in the league, no matter what in that Champions League, you know that these people are always ready. So I believe Liverpool will definitely come out.
We look into Barcelona. Barcelona will be facing Paris Saint-Germain. In fact, this is one of the most expected fixtures we've been expecting in the Champions League. Because last season, I could remember that most people were craving to have Barcelona and the PSG in the final. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. So this time around, they are going to face in the group phase. Barcelona are going to face PSG. Still, Barcelona PSG. What type of game are we expecting?
It's just so unfortunate that the tie is coming so early, and it's not coming in that stage that everybody is expecting that okay, we want to see one.
Okay, you want to see it in the knockout phase?
Assuming it's a knockout phase that they are meeting each other now, and it's going to be a very.
That's true.
It's going
you met PSG in the group stage last season. You beat them
right now.
But you are unable to beat them when it comes to the knockout phase.
That this stage that they are going to meet
right now
does not determine. You can PSG can win or Barca should win. That does not mean that they will win the league, the Champions League. Showing that's what I'm saying. That this present as the stage that they are meeting each other does not determine. But I'm seeing it's a very good game that everybody is going to enjoy.
Everyone will test the water.
They will also face Chelsea. We'll discuss about that. And you say most of you say that it's going to be also a 50-50 game. They also face Eintracht in Frankfurt of Germany. They will face Club Brugge of Belgium. They'll face Olympiacos of Greece. They'll face Slavia Braga. That is Slavia Braga in which country? I've forgotten. They'll face Copenhagen. That's Denmark. They will also face Newcastle. So I think if we have to assess them by the type of games we have, I think I will see Barcelona going to be among the top 5.
Yeah.
Do you think
All those teams, but don't.
So
I
apart
don't.
from Chelsea and PSG,
It's only PSG and Chelsea that can
Wow.
give.
But we
Top
have Newcastle, which is
Which
an
Newcastle?
English team. Don't you see Newcastle? Because now
Newcastle.
yeah?
Which
Newcastle. Newcastle
Is it-
United. And the last time they were in the Champions League, they displayed PSG 4-0.
PSG is not good that period now. It's not this present
This no-
PSG.
Barca will keep both Newcastle man away.
Is that right? So we move into, okay, we've discussed the current holders, Paris Saint-Germain. They are going to face Bayern Munich. They will face Barcelona. They will face Atlanta. They will face Leverkusen. They are also going to face Tottenham Hotspur, whom they face in the Super Cup final. They will face Sporting CP. They will face Newcastle United. They will face Atletico Club. That is Atletico Bilbao. I think for me,
They have the most toughest.
for me, they have them and
That's the
Chelsea
group.
now.
That's the group of death.
They have the most
The
toughest.
both teams, both them and Chelsea have the toughest opponent. But for me, PSG currently has the toughest opponent because they are going to face Bayern, Barcelona, Atlanta, Leverkusen, Tottenham, Sporting CP, Newcastle, and Atletico.
Yes,
Club.
as a champion, you have to face. You can't just be a
You have to
champion.
prove you are the champion.
Yes, now. So I believe that is a very tough as in futures for Man City. So, but
For
you know,
Paris
yeah,
Saint-
PSG. So I'm expecting them to, we will see how maybe they deserve
The crown.
the trophy that they won last season. Is now that we will know maybe they deserve it or not.
No, we can't use that to judge them. They deserve it. That was why they won it last season. This is a new season.
It does not matter. now.
Apart from
You-
Madrid, no one has won it back to back.
But you have to defend your title.
Yes, now. So
the
that is why they are
Chelsea as the
calling.
world champion.
That is why
That's the question we should ask
that
ourselves.
is why they are calling them defending champion.
Okay.
Anytime that they want to, call them now, they will call them defending PSG,
So,
the
defending
defending
champion.
champion. So you have
You
to
have
show
to defend your crown. Sure.
why you are a champion.
If you are going to do, you have to put up
So
a
that
fight.
mean assessing PSG's group phase fixtures. Do you see them making it out of that group stage? At least making it to the top 5 teams in that table.
Like what I said the other time, I don't use league performance to judge championship performance. But from what I've been seeing from PSG, it seems those players are very weak right now. And I noticed they are not even trying to bring some new player in to even help.
They didn't sign. They didn't even
They
sign.
didn't really sign.
made
Say
some-
one
they made,
defender
I
they
think,
signed.
It's only defense.
3 or 2 signings.
Defender.
And all those signings are not keeper, defender.
I don't think those they are signing. They can't improve the team.
Sure.
All
They need
those
a
players
signing
that
their
they are bringing
midfielder
in,
and front
they
front.
can't improve the team.
They
It's
need
not that
actually
kind of
signing.
player that can improve all those their bench or the main players that they are.
Well, like I said, there's this time for everything. No, there's time for everything. But I see them qualifying to the next round, whether they will play through qualifying or they will go through the maybe top 8. But I believe they will go through.
There we look into Manchester City. Man City will face Dortmund. I think they have always been facing Dortmund in recent years. They will also face Real Madrid. They are familiar foes as well. They will face Leverkusen. They will face Villarreal. They will face Napoli. They will face Bodo Glimt. We saw what Bodo Glimt did in the Europa League last season. They will also face Galatasaray. Galatasaray made so many signings during the transfer window. They will also face Monaco. So that Manchester City, in these their fixtures, do you see them making it out of the group phase?
Sure. I believe. Sorry to cut you off, bro. No matter the situation of Man City currently, they should be among the best 24 teams. No, as in 24 is the benchmark now. You have to be in the top 24 to like have hope of going to the next round. So with these their fixtures, unless they now decide to be unfortunate, playing the likes of Galatasaray and Bodo, right? Dortmund, even Dortmund no good now. So if, with that kind of football, those guys play, the kind of football Manchester City play, I don't think those teams have a chance against them. The only problem Man City is having is playing teams that already know them.
Teams like Real
Like,
Madrid.
yeah, Real Madrid, Arsenal,
Apart from
Dortmund,
Madrid,
apart from those
I'm
new
watching out
guys.
for that Galatasaray team.
Galatasaray.
Yeah.
And do you see them causing an upset against?
Yeah, the reason why is because their Galatasaray up front are very dangerous and Man City defense is not
that-
working.
Okay. So we look into the team with the highest ambition this season. So we look into the team with the highest ambition this season, and that team is Arsenal. They have made about 6 signings, and they also want to make more signings.
Why are you 7 signings?
Okay, 7 signings so far. They also want to make another signing,
2 are still coming.
and according to them, they want to win
Champions.
FA Cup, the Carabao Cup.
No, FA Cup is not part of it.
Okay, they want to win the
we are not
Champions
Man U.
League. They want to win the Champions League and the Premier League.
Premier League.
So, Steve, I am going to start with you. I am going to start with you because you are going to face your arch rivals, Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich has always been that team that will always sweep Arsenal away when it comes to Champions League. This time around, Arsenal versus Bayern Munich in the first game. Last season, you met them. Is it?
No,
is it
2
sorry,
seasons
2 seasons ago, they
yeah.
knocked you out.
Yeah.
So this time around,
But
you're going
one
to-
margin.
So this time around, you are going to meet them. What do you expect as an Arsenal fan? What do you expect your team to do against Bayern Munich?
A lot, because we can't avoid to lose against Bayern again.
They have always been winning Arsenal. We know when they used to win you 10-2.
Losing against Bayern is not
that
a
was
disgrace.
then. This is not present Arsenal. This is not the new Arsenal that we all know, because we are everybody here. They can testify.
That-
I have some beside
And the
me
Lord is good.
that can testify the what God have done in their life through Arsenal. Sure, you understand, but it's a good time. Come here at the right time, because I think Arsenal is playing at home, so it's a very good game for us to to start up the Champions League. So I think Arsenal is going to win.
So you see Arsenal picking all 3 points.
Definitely, we are going to win. Even
That is at Emirates Stadium.
sure we are going to win. As Arsenal have made Emirates Stadium a fortress for any team to come. You can't just walk into Emirates, unlike before that should be in the Emirates. But now coming to Emirates is an headache for any team. So I think Arsenal is going to win.
Damn it. Arsenal, the team with ambition, they want to win the Champions League and the Premier League this season. They are going to face their familiar foe, Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich in the first game of the Champions League. Do you see Arsenal picking all 3 points against Bayern?
I told my friend something as well today, that the only team in Premiership right now that has a balanced team is Arsenal.
Okay.
Because he has already tested Arsenal.
It's not a matter of tested. Both they have a good keeper, the defense is okay, the midfield is okay. The only way place they are having issues is strikers.
We are not even. Presently
They have strikers. So if Arsenal, though they can't win the Champions League actually,
They cannot win it.
they can't.
Why can't they?
They just can't.
Why can't they?
That is what.
Why do you think? Why do you think that they can't win?
It's not for them.
Finally this season?
The reason why they can't win it is going to be Arteta.
Because
It's going to be Arteta.
Mikel Arteta.
Yeah, Arteta will be the reason why they won't win it.
Why?
On what
I'm
ground?
very sure Arteta will take all those games we used to take. Arteta will still make it.
No, but he has learned from his past mistakes. I think
He doesn't
he's
learn.
focused.
If you learn, if you have been winning some trophy, if you are winning like Premiership or some trophy, you don't learn anything. But just Arsenal can win, but they may reach quarter-final, semi-final. They may give us good football. We may enjoy ourselves, but you just be like, it remains small. It remains small, and you go they talk. That's just it.
So that Arsenal versus Bayern Munich, it is a game that we will all be expecting to watch. I want to ask you, Bayern versus Munchen. Bayern Munchen versus Arsenal. Sorry, Arsenal. Okay, Arsenal will be at home. So Arsenal versus Bayern Munich. I want to ask you, do you see Arsenal picking all 3 points at Emirates Stadium?
Sure.
Arsenal will win.
Do you want me to go logically or
If you can go logically, emotionally, or whatever you want to do.
Logically, on paper, Arsenal should win.
Yeah.
On paper,
Yes.
Yes.
Arsenal should win by any.
Yes.
I don't believe so.
Definitely, if you
I
want.
don't-
On paper, Arsenal should win.
No, I don't believe.
Let me break it
Bayern Munich is
down.
not a balanced team. Sorry to cut you off. It's not a balanced
Okay.
team.
Why do you think that Bayern is not a
They have front, they have midfield, but they are back. And if you are playing against Arsenal, you must have a very good defense. Because those people, let's leave maybe sentiment or Arsenal is a very good team. I've been expecting Arsenal to win the league for the past 3 seasons. Though I won't say they are all fortunate, but it's the destiny God gave to them.
So, Danny, I'm still with you. After Bayern Munich, Arsenal are going to face another of their familiar foe, Inter Milan. They met Inter Milan last season, they couldn't win Inter Milan. So, they are going to face Inter Milan away at San Siro. I'm asking you, do you see Arsenal picking all 3 points in San Siro?
In San Siro, I won't predict the game. I will not predict that game because it's something I'm not sure of. And if I'm not sure of something, I don't like saying it out. Arsenal currently are good. I won't digress from the question. They are good. Inter, on the other hand, are blowing hot and cold. But this is the Champions League. Inter has proven they have the experience. Yes, the experience is there. The experience is there. The experience is there. Arsenal, on the other hand, I won't say they lack experience, but compared to Inter Milan, there's a little margin between the two teams. While Arsenal on paper has a good squad, their squad are good. They have good players. The goalkeeper, everything is top notch. But the Champions League will remain the Champions League. So I will not predict that game.
So, Dami, Inter Milan has a new coach. They also made some couple of signings. They brought some couple of signings into the team. They're going to face Arsenal. So the question I'm asking you is, do you see Inter Milan overcoming Arsenal in San Siro?
I see Arsenal winning actually.
Arsenal winning in San Siro.
Yeah. I see Arsenal winning.
Still, you faced Inter last season and you couldn't win them. This time around,
Due to injury.
so this time around, do you see your team picking all 3 points against Inter Milan in San Siro?
I think this is the best time to face Inter Milan because since when this guy has left them, Simo, they are not that Inter that we all know.
They won 5-0 in their opening game
With who?
with I think which team did they play? I've forgotten.
They don't.
Or they won 5.
With
5
team that does not have name.
No, the team was, I think Torino. They defeated Torino 5-0.
But they are not that Inter that we know because we see what they played when they went for this play.
Club World Cup.
They didn't perform so well. It's not that kind of Inter that when they are playing under Simone. So I think this is the best time for us to to take our revenge of what they did last season.
You are also going to face another team that I know that Arsenal would not like to face. That is Atletico Madrid.
See, that match is going to be the most boring match.
Why do you think it's going to
Yes,
be?
because if it's time of defense, Arsenal will give it to you. Arsenal can play stupid as in a football that even you that you are playing, you won't understand yourself, like what they did to Man U. So Atletico is a team that they are not going to come out for you. They are not going to play attacking football. And I'm looking at the kind of play that Arsenal is doing right now. Arteta I think he has been pragmatic when it comes to all those big teams now. It won't come out to come and play the big team. So I think it's going to be the most boring matches. But I think Arsenal can, due to we are playing at Emirates.
So, Dami, Arsenal will host Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid are also a team which has been on that quest to win the Champions League for the last few years. They played in 2 finals against Real Madrid and they lost. So I believe it's also going to be a top opponent, considering that both teams, both Arsenal and the Atletico Madrid also have that ambition of winning the Champions League. So do you see Arsenal picking all 3 points against Atletico Madrid at home?
I see Arsenal winning actually. Because I expect Arsenal to actually. Atletico Madrid is not a team that can give Arsenal a problem. So they are very stubborn. But the Arsenal that I know, forget about it.
Derek, we know that Atletico Madrid are very, when it comes to defensive, they are defensively tortured. They are also very fast. At least we watched their game against Real Madrid in the last season when they won Madrid at home. They needed to qualify to the next round, but unfortunately, Real Madrid knocked them out in the penalty shootout. They performed well. So the question I'm asking you is: Do you see Atletico Madrid causing an upset at Emirates Stadium?
No.
So you see Arsenal winning?
Sure.
Arsenal is going to win.
Sure.
It's alright. So we move into.
I think that's the
I think
future.
that's the toughest game. We are also going to face Club Brugge of Belgium. We face Olympiacos. We face Slavia Braga. We face Kairat Almaty, and we face Atletico Club. I think these are your toughest openings. So before we round it off, so what I want to ask from your three of you is, starting from Steve, which team, or give me the two teams that you think that will play in the Champions League final, and you tell me the team that you think that will win it.
First of all, we are just trying to, deliberate on the way they group the match, because now they are playing as a group.
And that was
how
it's played
as a
last
league.
season.
No, the way they play it now, the way they do it.
That was how it was also played last
Yes,
season.
that what I'm just trying to say is now that a team that is not performing when it comes to maybe this as a features like PSG, we know that they struggled last season to qualify and later win the Champions League. So presently, I'm taking Arsenal to win the Champions League because this is our year.
So picking Arsenal to win it, who do you think Arsenal will face in the final?
Anybody.
No,
So
give me your two teams that you think that they are the best.
But I
are fit to play in the
would
final.
like to face back.
So Arsenal versus Barcelona.
It's
So we're
going to
going
be-
to see.
It's going to be
That is a repetition of what happened in 2026.
yes.
2006.
It's going to be the most watched match for everybody. The most watched match for everybody.
So I'll be glad to see. I'll be happy to see Barcelona face Arsenal.
Even
because
so, come
it
on,
will be 20 years after.
Even so, come on, you. I know they will rush to football as that they want to win. They want to watch the match because that match is going to be so entertaining and it's going to be a very interesting match.
It's just that Arsenal cannot enter final. The reason why is because number one, Barca is a team that no Man U fans, we want Barca to win the Champions League. So Arsenal
Why?
cannot even enter it.
Why do
It's better for other teams to enter.
why Man
and
U
beat Barca.
fan will not allow Barca to win?
Why would I allow Barca?
What's the chemistry between Barca
Well,
and Man U?
my own prediction. Let me tell you my own prediction. I'm seeing an El Clasico in the Champions League final.
El
And Madrid
Clasico.
win by 2-1.
El Clasico.
Wait, so Dami, your final two in the final is Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Barcelona. And Madrid win by 2-1.
And Madrid is going to win.
By 2-1.
Dami, Dari is on you.
No, you say I no follow two of them argue.
Dari, they wrote you off entirely.
We will world champion. Na syphilis.
And that was how you were wrote off in doing the
Club World Cup.
I
So that's the last two of them.
So I'm asking you, which two teams
Talk for yourself.
do you think will meet in the final of the 2025-2026 Champions League season?
Real Madrid versus Chelsea.
Real Madrid versus Chelsea.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, who is going to win it?
I don't have an outright answer
No,
to
you tell me
that.
the team that will win it.
I don't know
No,
what
you
happens in
tell
the
me
future.
because-
He doesn't have confidence in even
You can
Chelsea
see
is going to win.
Alice doing as if he is the
He's doing like
right
a
person
politician.
that can win.
These are Nigeria used to. The Nigerian used to be.
Or I would just like this
So
future.
it's
What about this future when we see Arsenal versus Chelsea in the final?
No, it's not possible now. Let's see Arsenal only for
Chelsea
final.
will win because
Who what?
If Arsenal was Chelsea, automatically Chelsea has won it.
Why?
Arsenal.
Experience.
If it is 90 plus, Chelsea will score.
Mentality.
Which experience?
It's not about the
Chelsea that now is Arsenal wife.
Even when you won, when I won you,
That was the Arsenal. Yeah.
you are favourites.
No, we are not favorites.
We are favourites.
We are not favorites because you
I think it was a 50-50 game.
50 because you finish ahead of Arsenal that season. you qualify for Champions League automatically, and Arsenal, that's the only hope.
If you beat me for league 2 leg, but I jam you for
That's the
champion
only hope
final,
for Arsenal to qualify
you
for
will regret
Champions
ever
League.
participating in
That
that
does not matter.
competition.
That was there. We are talking
Now,
about
Chelsea is going to
Arteta era.
In a
We are
final,
talking about Arteta era. How many times since Arteta have arrived? How many times Chelsea have won
No,
Arsenal?
I just something. That's what Arsenal they used to celebrate. Arteta, you know, he's big team. But when it comes to things that
matters.
they are not. Arteta will fuck off.
Okay, let's take you back when Arteta first arrived to Arsenal. He won the FA Cup with who?
He won the FA Cup with
Arsenal
Chelsea.
against Chelsea.
Against Chelsea.
Since then, what has he won? Go
It
and
does not
check.
matter.
I mean, all this talk, no, they talk. To me, sef, no be talk. Because which business Arsenal get with final? So that is just the reality.
We shall see.
Which business we get
We
with
shall
final?
see.
So let's get into it. We have 6 teams representing England. So I take it from Liverpool, who won the league, Arsenal, who finished second, Manchester City, who finished third, Chelsea, which finished fourth, Newcastle, which finished fifth, and Tottenham, who
finished 15.
Won the
You have to
because they won the Europa League. So among these 6 teams in the Premier League, which team do you think that is going to perform the most? Starting from you.
The team that will perform the most. I will go with Arsenal Chelsea.
Okay.
Arsenal Chelsea.
Dami, among the 6 teams that I just mentioned, which team do you think in England that will perform the most?
I will go with Chelsea, Arsenal, and Man City. I can never write off Man City.
No, you go with 2 teams.
2 teams. Then I will go with Chelsea and Man City.
Chelsea and Man City.
Yeah.
Why you write Arsenal off?
Arsenal.
Arsenal off.
Arsenal.
Semi-finalists last season.
That's their best result.
And they lost to the best team in the.
And that will always be their best result.
They lost to the best team in the Champions League.
And they don't win it. They always lost to the best team.
You can't blame him because he's not there.
I'm a champion already. I've won 3 Champions League.
You see, that's the problem that
That
is the problem that Man U they are still having presently.
Why do they have win them?
They believe that they are still Manchester United.
And we are still
They have already removed them United. We are having Man U. We are having Man U. Even down you sef, you wan comot am now. Now you just remaining small because you know Man U is not Manchester United.
The only thing that can make Arsenal to win Champions League or any league, they should bet Chelsea. They are London rival.
We can't bet
because
Chelsea.
anything they supposed to win, and Chelsea go win now.
We can't
So
bet
that's
Chelsea.
just it.
So, Steve, among the 6 teams representing England in the UEFA Champions League, which of the 3 teams do you think are going to go far in the Champions League?
Please, first of all, write Tottenham out. Secondly, write Chelsea out.
How can you write Tottenham, Europa League winners, all out?
Bro,
We saw the game against PSG. They played excellently against PSG.
we are talking about Champions League, not final. When it comes to final, anything can happen.
PSG, they were in final in 2019.
That was there where they are parading.
But you want us to believe Arsenal that last played the final in 2006 had a better chance.
We are talking about team that is parading men, not when they're having the like of Harry Kane.
You are already talking about
But
boys.
they have Richardson now.
Who is Richardson?
They are talking about
Richardson that
men.
they are trying to offload to Crystal Palace. If not,
Richardson,
yes,
the
now.
striker.
Yes,
When?
they are trying to do exchange by barter with this guy, Wissa. They want Brentford. They want.
That is a rumor.
No, it's not a rumor.
It's a rumor.
It's not a
It's a
rumor.
rumor.
Okay, we even hear you. Richarlison no good. But
Richarlison is
they
not
are-
good. They don't have that attacking-minded player, or let me just say they don't have that player that everybody
But
wants.
they are making move for Xavi Simons as it stands. They are bid 70 million. So they want
No,
to.
all this thing wey you
They
dey
also have Madison in that
this is
team.
Madison.
They also have
Shey person wey dey spend almost six months for hospital, na so e dey call. Abeg, so write Tottenham off, write so-called Chelsea off. So the best team I'm going
Newcastle.
Newcastle, who is Newcastle? I've even forgotten them. So write Newcastle off. The only main team that is going to represent England very well to the standard that we are.
you know why they always laugh? Let person sit down, they write world champion off.
Arsenal and Liverpool.
Liverpool. We are talking
You
about the first
represent.
and the second.
So Arsenal Liverpool.
Yeah.
You know they plan to represent England for Planet Net. We wan go play competition for Mars.
Yeah, na only we wan go there. Na who go?
After don represent England for world finish.
Na
Say make dem write Chelsea off.
So you won't go to the X.
Sef.
Na only you go go. Who wan follow you go there?
See finish.
Nobody na. Na only you wan go there.
Nobody capable now.
It's alright. This is the end of today's episode. Do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Let's Talk Football 001. Follow us on TikTok at Let's Talk Football 001. Also follow us on Facebook at Let's Talk Football. Follow us on Instagram at Let's Talk Football 001. Till we meet again, we say keep talking football.
Let's do review.